Hi everyone, this is Emily, and today we're going to be reviewing Unit 6 of Natural Science, Machines and Inventions. So here we have some machines, hopefully you recognize them. We have a pulley, an inclined plane, and a lever. And there's some other machines as well, but those are the three important simple machines we'll talk about today. So the first simple machine is a lever. We use simple machines every day to move an object. A lever is a rigid bar with a pivot point. The object we need to move exerts a force. This is called the load. The person using the lever applies a force which is called effort. So with levers, we have two forces. We have the load, which is what we're trying to move, and we have effort, which is the force applied by the person. So here are some simple levers. We have pliers, scissors, tweezers, and a bottle opener. Here's another lever. We have the load, which is the elephant, the effort applied by people, which is effort, and the pivot point, which is this block here, which makes the lever move up or down. That's the pivot point. The next simple machine is a pulley. The wheel and axle were invented a long time ago. It makes moving about a lot easier. A pulley uses a wheel and axle and a rope. The axle passes through the center of the wheel. There's a groove in the outside of the wheel and a rope runs around it. So simple pulleys include window blinds, a zip line, a bicycle chain, and this construction machine that lifts heavy objects. The pulley is here. So it has a wheel and axle. Here you see the wheel of a bicycle. But also if you look closer, there's a smaller wheels here and another smaller wheel here. The axle is this middle point and the rope runs around it. So this here is the pulley. Again, we have the wheel, which is the round part, the wheel, and the axle in the center, and the rope that runs around the wheel. You can see this boy is having a hard time lifting the box, even with the pulley, so it would help if he had 4 or 5 pulleys all together. That would make lifting the box even easier. Inclined planes. An inclined plane is a ramp used to lift and to lower objects. It is the simplest of all the simple machines because it only has one part and nothing moves to make it work. Some inclined planes include a ramp, an emergency ramp from an airplane, a ramp or an inclined plane to go in and out of this door. Slides are inclined planes. And here underneath the car is an inclined plane or a ramp to get onto the truck. Here again we have our inclined plane. This is a short ramp or a short inclined plane, and this is a long ramp or a long inclined plane. The longer the ramp, the less inclined it is. That's why it's easier for us to use it. So this, you still have to push really hard to get the box to the door because it's a short inclined plane. But this is a long inclined plane, so it's easier to push the box. Inventors and inventions. Many people throughout history have invented machines. These machines have changed people's lives and made work easier. We have the screw, the computer, the bicycle, the airplane, and windshield wipers. Let's learn some more. Archimedes invented the screw in 260 BC, approximately. It was a giant screw for pumping water from a river to irrigate the nearby land. So here's the river, here's the giant screw, and as it turned, it would pump the water from the river up onto the land to fertilize or to water the crops. Here we have Mary Anderson invented the windscreen wipers in 1903. It was a machine to clean water and snow from the front window of a car. So here are the windshield wipers. Kirkpatrick Macmillan invented the pedal bicycle in 1839. The bicycle had pedals that moved the back wheel. So here are the pedals at his feet. These are the pedals. And they move the back wheel, which would push the front wheel forward. Steve Wozniak invented the personal computer in 1976. Computers at the time were very big machines used by companies. The first computers were the size of a living room. But Steve Wozniak invented the personal computer, which made it easier to use them in your homes. The Wright brothers invented the first powered airplane in 1903. They experimented with flight. They designed, built, and successfully flew the first powered airplane in Ohio. All right, so if you need to know anything else about Unit 6, just take a look at the presentation and you can go through each part of the unit to make sure you remember everything. All right, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.